Good day, students. I want to welcome you to our session, our first session of Electrical Engineering 3, EPEEN 3A. I will be broadcasting as regularly as possible on the blackboard for your benefits. And it is very important that you get the basics as we start. If there are any questions after going through this particular subject, each time I take the topic, you can always get across to me through the WhatsApp to be able to know which area you want me to emphasize. Now I'm going to start us today with Wattmeter applications. If you look at your study guide, you will see the topics that I'm going to treat for the first assessment, as your subject will be divided into three basic sections, which is the first assessment, the second assessment, that is first unit, second unit, and the practical unit. So now I'm going to deal with the topics that are contained in your first assessment, which starts with the wattmeter application. Wattmeter application. Wattmeter application. That is how to apply wattmeter. What do we use wattmeter for? Wattmeter, the use of a wattmeter is for measuring the power rating. Power rating, we use the wattmeter for measuring power rating, also for the consumption of electrical appliances, to measure the power consumption of electrical appliance. That is what you use the wattmeter for. You use it. How do you connect it? Let's first look at what a wattmeter consists of. A wattmeter consists of two coils. One is the current coil, the ones that carry the current, and the other one is the voltage coil. Those are the two coils that make a wattmeter. The current coil is a low impedance current coil connected in series with the load. The current coil is of low impedance, while the voltage coil is of very high impedance. The current coil is connected in series with the load. The current coil is connected in series with the load. While the voltage coil is connected across the load. That is in parallel. That is how we connect current coil and the voltage coil. Now, let me give you a picture, a diagram of Let us assume we have three different phases, phase A and B and C, that are carrying currents to the load. These are three phases taking currents to three-phase load, to a three-phase load. And let us assume we have our wattmeter connected on this particular phase. This is a coil that carries current. It is connected in series with the line, while the other coil that is the voltage leg is connected across the load in parallel. So this is the current coil, while this is the voltage coil. Right. So the reading on the current coil